Hi, welcome to your Yoga Tone with me, Lisa Marie. We are going to begin today standing up on our mats. So if you'd like to just join me, turn off any distractions before we get going and relax your shoulders back and down. Spread your toes on your mat. Place one hand onto your chest and the other hand onto your abdomen. Close your eyes and begin to breathe in and out through your nostrils. Just letting go of any thoughts, distractions that may come. Breathing in and out deeply. Feeling the belly expand into the lower hand. Feeling the chest expand into the upper hand. There's a little bit of a pause before you exhale. And just see how slow you can breathe. Sometimes it takes a little while to get into the zone. What are you feeling today? How are you feeling? And just open your eyes, relax your arms to the side, roll your shoulders backwards a few times and forwards. Bring your fingers up here, touch in, and just bend the knees a little and just twist side to side through your waist. So the knees are bent, so you're not twisting into your knees. And then as you go back, just extend one arm. And you can look at that hand as you twist. Good. Knees are bent. One more time. Lovely. Okay, from here, let's just open the arms backward, extend the legs a little bit, look up, and then just bend and round and just give your upper body a hug and look down. And again, extend the knees, look up, open. Take the other arm above, upper body hug, bend and round. Inhale through the nose, look up. Exhale through the mouth now with a sigh. One more time, let's go. Inhale, look up. Exhale. Good. From here, we are going to lift up your right knee into a balance. We'll keep the hands to the side, palms facing forward. We're going to lift up the right knee to about a 90-degree angle, but you can go lower or higher. If you need to take your drishti lower and your gaze, that will help with your balance. And I want you to flex your right foot here. Start to work your abdominal muscles, particularly the lower area. Feel it working as you hold that leg up. We're going to push the foot behind us. Stay with the balance. Gaze is down, body straight. Base leg is also straight. And then slowly lower the leg. Don't worry if you wobble. I did a little bit then. And remember, with the balances, quite often it's good not to be watching, just to listen, because if I do wobble a little bit, then it's going to throw you as well. So it's a good idea just to get something that you can look at and spot. Let's lift the left leg up now, the same, working the core. Transverse abdominis, it's called the lower abdominal muscle. Feel it working. Get your gaze, Push that left foot behind you. Straighten both legs, palms are facing down. Balance. Straight back. And slowly lower the leg to the ground. Good. How did you do with that? All right, take those legs out. We're going to lift the arms up. Inhale. Bend the knees. Exhale. Look down. Then lift again. Maybe on the up, you might like to take an extension, if that's good for you. Exhale and round. Exhale through the mouth. Maybe make a sound. One more time. Bring those arms up. Good. And open them out and come down into a flat back position here. Fingers out. Beginners, hands go to thighs here to give you some support. You can also always bend your knees, remember? Otherwise, hands out. Try to get that flat back position. Check a mirror or ask someone, if there's someone there with you, just ask them kindly, can they check your back? You don't want to have it this position, rounded. So the seat bones here are lifting up. Muscles in the core are working, and we're here. Hold. Bring those hands beneath if you're level 2 and 3. If not ones, keep them on your thighs. The back is like a table. Good. Feel that stretch up the back of the legs. Bend in the knees if you're a beginner or this is too challenging for you. And let's just take those arms out and down. So the palms are facing each other. Back and down, straight back. Beginners, just keep your hands on your thighs or even do this with bent knees. Squeeze into your back. Breathe freely through this. I'm obviously talking, so I'm not breathing so much as you guys, but you want to be really focused on your breath and hold and release. Good. How did that feel? So you may feel a real pull up the back of the legs. Beginners, you've got your 1 block or your 2 blocks. Otherwise, let's get the hands down. Flatten the hands in front of the feet. Drop the head down. And just breathe. Just extend the knees. So if you're using a block, that will enable you to extend the knees. If you're a complete beginner or your hamstrings are just tight, then you can use 2 blocks like this and try and straighten the knees here. Breathe. Okay, those of you that are more flexible, I would like you to stand on your hands, straighten those knees. Now everyone, bend your knees, breathe in, look forward a little bit. Whatever position you're in. Exhale, extend your knees, lower your gaze, lower your head. Breathe in, look forward again. Through the nose, exhale, make sound through your mouth. Each time you're going a bit further on the exhalation. Breathe in, bend. Maybe you're in level 1, maybe you're in level 2. Exhale, don't challenge yourself too hard. Always be kind, be gentle. One more time, breathe in, look forward. Exhale through the mouth, bow down. Let's remove those hands. Good, and from here we're going to walk. I'm just going to move myself back so I've got the full length of the mat. If you need to do that as well, please do. We're going to walk our hands forward into plank here. Beginners, your knees are down. That's level 1, shoulders over hands. Otherwise, we're here. Let's take it into a lateral plank on one side. Again, beginners, your knees are down. And a lateral plank on the other side. Hold. Come back to regular plank. Beginners, your knees are down. And we're going to walk those hands back in. Here. Good. Bow the head down. Breathe. Let's do that again. Walk those hands out. Choose your level. Knees down for basic. Otherwise, your core is tight, your back is straight. Plank, lifting the leg if you would like a harder position. Regular plank, lateral plank, or side plank. Come back, hold, and walk those hands back in. Good. This time, we're going to do it one more. We're going to add on something else. Relax the neck, walk forward to plank. Choose your level. Side plank, maybe lifting the leg. Hand is above lower hand. Regular plank. Remember, your knees can go down. Side plank. Option of lifting the leg. Regular plank. From here, we are going to jump the feet in and step or jump back. So we're going to come here and back, or step, step. That's easier. Walk those hands in. Take the hands behind the body, interlace them, lift them over the head. Beginners, you'll use a strap in your hands. Relax the neck. More advanced, hands together, palms. Release the hands, let's go again. Walk them forward. Plank. Side plank, remember butts down. Lift the leg if you're advanced. Plank, side plank, butts down. Plank, step in or jump in and out slow. No, oh, not much noise, please. There, walk those hands in. Good. Interlace fingers behind your back or use your strap. Take them over. Maybe press the palms together. And just here, let's just add in a little knee bend. Bend and straighten. Breathe. One more time, walk out. High plank. Activate in between the legs, side plank, choose your level. Remember, beginners, your knee is down. Plank, side plank, plank. Step or jump in. Walk the hands in. Interlace those fingers. Hold, bend, and extend the knees. On every extension, maybe those hands will drop a little bit further forward. Bring your breath in with the movement. Makes it so much easier. And release those hands. Good. And bend the knees here and roll up slowly. Just be careful if you get dizzy, because we were down quite a long time. So sometimes when you come up, you can be a little bit dizzy. So just be very careful of that when you're practicing. We're going to stand at the top of the mat. I'm going to come to this end actually. We're going to step back with one leg and go into a warrior two. So I'm going to be using my left leg. So stepping back, check your alignment of your feet. Float the arms up, check the alignment, and then look over your front middle finger here and breathe. Good. Remember, the front knee is always pulling backwards. Drop the shoulders and keep the shoulders and hips aligned. Deep breath. Extend the front knee. We're going to lean forward as far as we can and then angle our body into Trikonasana here. And just breathe. Beginners, you could rest on your shin or even your thigh. You can rest on a yoga block. More advanced, you can bind on your big toe. Straight alignment. Looking up and breathing, straight knees. Let's take this top arm behind us, wrap it behind the back. Looking up to the ceiling, the sky, wherever you are. And then bend that front knee again. And from here, we're going to extend this arm out here. So my arm is behind my back. Beginners, that might be too hard. You can just adapt it here. Otherwise, I want you to lean into this. Lean into it. Reach as far as you can with that hand. Deep, deep breath. And then just come back up to warrior two. Turn forward with both feet. Hands on the lower back, arching and looking up. Leaning forward all the way down. Hands in between the legs. Open out the legs a little bit. How far can you go? Just till you feel a stretch on the inside of the legs. Maybe you want to use your yoga blocks under your hands. How low can you go with this? I'm feeling very tight today, so I'm not going to push myself too hard. But if you want to go lower, please. I want you just to feel that stretch on the inside of your thighs. Listen to your body. Remember, we have good days, bad days. It doesn't matter. The main thing is that you turn up, you try, and you listen. Like I said, I'm feeling a little bit tight, so I'm just taking it gentle this evening. I say this evening because it is evening here in Mexico. And just, we're going to walk those feet back in, bend the knees, walk them in. Roll up. And let's step to the other end of the mat here. Readjust. So we're going to repeat that. We're going to do the opposite leg and do the other sequence that we did on the other side. So we're going to be stepping back with the opposite leg to what you used last time. I haven't given you left and right because I'm just allowing you to choose which ones depending on where your mats are. So we're stepping back. Check your feet first. For Virabhadrasana, bring your arms up, check your arms, and then bring your gaze over that middle finger. Watch the knees not dropping inward. Keep it strong. So we're working those outer thigh muscles. Try to maintain the archway of that foot, or both feet even. Shoulders are down. Lovely. And breathe, remember. Extend the front knee. Let's go to Trikonasana. So remember, the hips do not stick out on this. They stay under. Lean forward. When you cannot lean anymore, you angle. Use a prop if you need to. Breathe in deep and slow. Can you reach any higher? Can you keep your hips pushing forward more? Wrap the arm behind the back. Pull the shoulder back. Always adapting if you're a beginner. You can always take a rest if you need to, but remember, these sessions are quite short, so you should be able to stay connected through the whole session. You can make them longer by linking different sessions together. Okay, bend that front knee here. Beginners, you can rest on the leg. More advanced, we're taking the arm out and we're going to reach and lean into it to make those muscles work harder. Breathe, reach and reach. Strong legs. You might get a little shaky. Try and stay with it. Beautiful. Hold. 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 One more breath. And as you exhale, let's push back into warrior two. Here, check the position. Turn to face the front, turn the feet, hands on the lower back. Let's arch. Come forward. Let's go to the ground, hands come down. Maybe you're using your blocks. I'm just going to show you in case you didn't understand last time. Brings you up much higher, right? If you're a beginner. Take those legs out. And by doing this, if you are a beginner and you can't go very wide, you've got less chance of your back rounding if you've got your hands on blocks. Let's take those legs out a little wider. And if you're more flexible, possibly you're going to go down on your elbows. And just push the hips forward and back this time. On the backward push is where you're going to feel a little bit more tension. Can you feel that? Are you still focused on your breath? Just hold it on the back. Breathe into this. Sometimes it's a little bit intense, the inner thighs, the hips. So take some big breaths in and out through your nostrils. Feel the belly and chest expand as you breathe, please. Be mindful of any thoughts and distractions. Just let them pass. Don't go into thought with them, into conversation. Just let them come and let them go. And go back to your breath. Maybe count your breath to help you stay anchored here in this present moment. All right, we're going to sit down in a straddle. So you may need to use your hands just to get you down. Depends how flexible you are, how it feels. Flexing your feet even, straightening your legs. Here, opening your legs to whatever position you can get them in. If they're not very wide, that's okay. Take the hands behind, open the chest, look up and just hold. More advanced, bring your hands forward with me. Walk them out. You can use your blocks again. And just feel it. Try to straighten your back. Breathe in. Knees. So the patella, this knee bone here, is going to face upward. The feet are both flexed up as well. Feel that inner thigh. How much can you flex your feet? How long can you stretch your back? Deep, full breaths in and out. Long, long breath. If it loosens up, move yourself into a more challenging position. And just slowly bring those hands in. Bring the hands up, turn to your left side, and just reach over to that left leg. You may be using a strap for this. All right, because you don't want to round your back again. So if you're tight in your legs, then you can just use your strap. Flexing your foot, elongating through your back. Lift the arms up, turn the body, take it to the other side, elongate. Straight back. Make sure the backs of your knees are down so your legs are fully extended. Using your strap is quite a tough one, this. So you know, if you may not normally use a strap, but maybe on this you have to. So go and grab one if you don't have one. But as I always recommend, before you start the practice with me, just have everything around you that you might need. And therefore, you don't have to get up or fidget. Elongate that back. Flex in that foot. Think about both feet, not just this right one. Think about the left one as well. Okay, bring the hands to the floor. We're going to walk the hands slowly to the middle and then to the other side. Keep the hands on the floor. If you're using your yoga blocks, you can walk your hands with your yoga blocks. And again, let's go back. Keep the extension, keep the feet flexed, keep the knees straight. And again, are you feeling that? You want to be feeling this inner thigh. Keep those feet flexed up. One more time, we're going back. Can you go a bit lower? You'll be surprised. And lift. Bring those legs in. Give them a hug. Well done. And bring your legs forward into a diamond position. Bring the hands underneath. Take a deep breath in, and as you lower, bring your forehead down towards your feet. So we are rounding the back on this pose. Always adapting if you feel the need to. Can you go any further down? Listen to the deep breathing. Slowly unroll. Bring the feet in more. Turn the feet out and use your elbows just to press down into the hip area. You can have the back a little bit rounded on this. Use the strength in both of your arms. The feet, I'm turning upward. Extend your left leg forward. Flex the left foot. Right foot can come up here for a harder level or down on the ground for the easier level. We're going to lift up here, inhale, and we're going to reach forward over that left leg, keeping the leg straight, maybe using your strap. Bring the top of the head forward. Lengthening and straightening the back on this pose. Choosing whichever level works for you. Can you go a bit further? Can you breathe deeper and slower? Bring those arms up as you release. Change legs. The easier position is with the foot on the ground. The harder position is with the foot lifted. Inhale up. Exhale, reach forward. Bind the fingers or use your strap. Elongate through the back. Lengthen the back. Flex that right foot. Breathe deeply into this. Just being aware of the differences that you may have from one side to the other. And as you release, lift those arms up. Release those hands down. We're going to open those legs one more time into that straddle position, moving yourself forward. Feeling that stretch here. We're going to walk the hands forward again. Remember, knees are facing up and the feet are flexed facing up as well. Possibly using your blocks. Breathe and hold. Persevere. Maybe close your eyes. Go within. Breathe deep. Bend in the arms if you need to. This is how you can use your blocks. Either position just makes it easier if you're a beginner. Again, you may not even be that far. You may just be somewhere like this. And even with the legs closer, this could be your position. But you'll be feeling it. If you're a complete beginner, that may be enough for you. You've still got the knees up. You've still got the feet flexed and up, and your back is straight. And if this is where you are, then this is probably a weak area and it's something you really need to practice. So maybe pinpoint this video, save it, make a note which one it is, and then you can come back to this more frequently. Very, very gently bring those legs in from wherever you are. Give those knees a beautiful hug. Take some breaths. Just cross the legs into a comfortable position, maybe sitting on your block. Open them out. Knees are open, feet are away from the hips. Bring the palms so they're facing up. And just close your eyes, and we're just going to finish with some breath. Feeling it into your chest, into your belly. Let go of any tension in your body. You did really well today. Just be proud that you came. You did the routine. You're challenging your body. And just bring your hands together. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you next time on the mat.